Monday, the 20th of September.
And in Robin Hood, the Vicar of Dibley's love interest and an MI5 special agent in Spooks. Very busy, very gorgeous Richard Armitage. He's going to be joining me a little later on. And to make Richard feel at home, our chef, Richard Phillips, in our very pink kitchen, is going to be cooking him his favourite Friday night takeaway. It's a Thai chicken curry. Very nice indeed. Miss our guide to what's on its way up and what's on its way out in the land of fashion. It is that fickle. Plus, we'll be finding out why Spook star Richard Armitage once joined the circus. We'll be putting those skills to use in the kitchen. And another Richard's in the house this morning, our chef, Richard Phillips. Now, you're going to be cooking one of Richard's takeaway foods.
I am.
His favourites.
I am. Well, allegedly, this is your favourite. I'm doing Thai green curry with some lovely jasmine rice.
Check out these babies. Are they going in?
Well, it depends. You like it hot?
Very hot.
Well,
right.
they will be going in then.
Right. This is going to be interesting. We'll see you after the break. Armitage, he's been a baddie in Robin Hood and the on-screen husband of Dawn French. I loved that episode in The Vicar of Dibley, but tonight he returns to our screens as MI5 boss Lucas North in Spooks.
What's with the prostitute, Captain?
Would you like the blonde?
Oh, mate, don't even get me started on blondes. I was told no women and children on this boat. You trying to start a riot or something?
Mr. O'Hare, I can't deny my men a chance to make some extra money. She'll fetch a couple of thousand at the other end.
Good luck.
Oh, man, Richard, look what happened. You were
here.
I it's just
made
the
you
whole
all
thing fell,
fumbly.
and I never numbered the pages. That'll teach me. It means we can talk for ages.
Yeah, that's very good. It's actually Monday night that it starts at 9 o'clock.
Oh, fantastic.
So, but that's a clip from episode 1.
I mean, it looks a lot darker. Could it look any darker? And then suddenly it does.
I know. I think this year, Series 9, you know, we were all really anxious to make sure that, you know, it's got better, it's gone up a notch. The past 2 series have both been nominated for BAFTAs, so we were really kind of, thank you, we were really kind of trying to make it as exciting as possible. And it really was like shooting sort of 2 episodes was like shooting a feature film. And
well, why don't they make it a feature film? Surely that's the most automatic transition for it.
You're right, and we sat there a lot having discussions about whether to make a movie of Spooks, and of course it's a fantasy, but we'd like to do it.
Anything's possible.
It would be good, wouldn't it?
It would be good. It would be good. Now, talk me through these tattoos. Girl
Oh,
chat now.
yeah.
We want to know all about them. Are they real?
Come and find out. That's my chat-up line.
There's the chat-up line. So that would probably work.
No, they're not real. They're a kind of transfer system, but it takes about 2 hours to put them on.
I'm looking at the picture there. 2 hours?
Yeah. Well, it's front and back, and some of them are airbrushed. And the back is... but they've all got kind of significance.
Why does it take so long? Can't they just stick the transfers on?
They have to just be done very carefully, and then you have to kind of make sure that... Because usually I've got clothes on top, so they kind of break up if it kind of... there's any friction going on.
OK, OK. That's where I'll stop there. I don't need a script to tell me to stop there. I mean, you play such a mix of characters, which must be really exciting as an actor.
Yeah.
And obviously we know you from Robin Hood. You love playing the baddies, don't you?
You know what? It is good fun playing the baddies, and I think when you play a bad, dark character, the writers get, especially on Robin Hood, the writers got very excited about, you know, what storylines they could come up with for me and Lily Allen's dad.
Lily Allen's dad. He has no name anymore.
But yeah, it was really good fun. Lucas is a bit more complicated. He's a bit more complex, so he has shades of dark and light. So effectively, he's a hero, but there's a side to him that is hidden.
And how do you go home after playing a character like that? Don't all your friends and family just go, you need to snap out of it now? You
do take it home a little bit.
Do you really?
Yeah, I walk around with my collar up and,
and your tattoo's still on.
Talk to Harry
crying.
And he's not there.
And what else is there for Spooks? I mean, what can we look forward to without you blowing any sort of big surprises?
Well, this year, normally Spooks, you know, deals very much with global politics. That's still there, but it's very much looking at the microcosm of MI5, really studying what it costs to be a spy.
Do you ever get to go and visit MI5?
We didn't. When I first went in, we sat down with some guy from the CIA and FSB, so we had America and Russia talking at us, and we kind of found the middle ground for MI5. But
it must be quite insightful for you.
It is, and I go to a lot of fiction for this role. So I look at a lot of John le Carré and Frederick Forsyth, because I actually think what you do in your mind fictionally with a character like this is more interesting than the real life stuff.
No, it's fascinating, but kind of getting to the real life stuff.
Yeah.
Vicar of Dibley.
Yeah.
Now, come on, everybody remembers you playing the love interest.
Yeah.
It was fantastic, and we just wanted you guys to stay together forever.
I know. I still hope and pray that one day they'll kind of pull the sets out of storage and say we're going to do another special, because it was such a joy to be part of.
And she seems wonderful to work with. I love
she
her.
is. She's such a warm woman, and I think because it's a live studio audience, she really kind of gets them excited. And it was the closest I've been to doing theatre for a long time, and I think the atmosphere and you know, the whole shoot was just fun. We laughed from beginning to end, so it was wonderful.
And tell me quickly about your circus skills, because I'm intrigued. I mean, are you going to be juggling over in that kitchen?
Yeah, I'm going to have a go with those kitchen knives, actually.
Oh, the knives, juggling them.
Yeah. Yeah, it was my first job ever. It was a way of me getting an equity card.
Do you know, I knew you were going to say that, to get the equity
You've
card.
done it, haven't you?
We've all been there. We've all been there.
Yeah.
I had to be the voice of a raspberry.
Right, there you go. So
you go.
I didn't know what was in store for me. I kind of went over, there was a contract, there was an equity card. I got there and
you got it.
I got the job,
And now you're
and I
Lucas.
was throwing batons at jugglers and shoveling elephant
Right.
poo.
We might, oh, lovely. We might recreate the first bit of that
Yeah,
comment.
great.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Thank
you.
Right, we'll be seeing more of him just in a second. Now, time for some style tips. Here is presenter Antonio O'Brien, guest Richard Armitage. First, though, let's get the update, the news from Tasman. Hello, welcome back. Richard's back in the kitchen for the final time this week, but I hear you're saying goodbye in style. Tell us what you're doing today.
We're going to do a Thai green curry today. I hear Richard loves it. Today's Friday.
He's kind of going for a bacon sarnie now. I don't think he's going to
Yeah.
be having it for breakfast, but he does love it, yes.
You haven't got it. Sorry, don't worry. I'll do the cooking. You can just watch and taste.
He'll juggle. He'll juggle the chilies. There you go. I have to say, this is the pinkest kitchen ever. I love it. My daughter will go crazy for this. Do you feel,
My street
do you
cred's
feel
gone
all
completely
manly in
out
it?
the window. Completely out the window.
Okay,
But I need to
what
get
we do?
cooking.
Go on, sorry, I'm
what
getting in
we're
the
going to do is some Thai green curry paste. You can buy it. But obviously you can make it yourself. Green curries,
Richard, come and have a look.
lemongrass,
Come on, come and feel
coriander.
Look at it.
And I've just got a lemongrass stick here, which I've just chopped up somewhat just to release those lovely flavours. We'll stir this down, like we're making any Indian food or using herbs and spices. Get them in early, release those flavours. That's what we're doing with this green curry paste here. And then we'll add some coconut milk, light coconut milk, a lot healthier. If I could, can I ask you to chop that up?
He's been in the circus, so this is the man with the
really?
tricks. Don't ask me to do it.
Knives?
Yeah,
knives?
I can chop.
There you go.
Right, don't need to kill
Do you
anybody this
cook?
morning. Perfect.
I chop.
You chop.
I reheat.
About
Great
as
job.
far as my cooking skills go, I'm afraid you've lucked out
You're
here.
next. No, I'm going to give you something to do. So, my coconut milk's coming to the boil, and we're waiting for the fat of the coconut milk just to come to the top. When
Okay.
that's done so, as you can see, then the chicken goes in.
Excellent chopping.
OK, let's turn some heat up here. Thank you. It's important, though...
We're taking this seriously, Richard.
I'm
Seriously.
glad you are. It's important that when you are using fresh herbs, to chop them as close to when you're going to use them as you possibly can. Because obviously that's going to go in the last
get 'em in, get 'em
No,
in.
wait. So, a little bit of green pepper. So just top and tail the green pepper. We don't want the seeds. Rather than all the messing around trying to scoop, that's the easiest way to get rid of it.
Brilliant.
You can use the end bits as well. And then just fine shreds
You're like me, you're good in appreciation, aren't you?
Oh, it's so good.
like
The
that.
two of us are like, you're amazing.
That goes in there like so. You can come again. OK, so there's the green pepper.
Uh-huh.
OK, chicken's starting to change colour now. We're going to go in with the kaffir lime leaves. These are lime leaves from the kaffir lime, funny enough, but they're all knobbly. You don't normally use the actual juice from the limes, and they're used a little bit in Thailand and Indonesia, but in this country we don't use it. That's a little bit of fish sauce going in. I'm not using any salt because the fish sauce is a little bit salty. Touch of broccoli going in as well.
Richard, actually, while you're stirring that up, do you see the paper today about how packaging is just getting more and more ridiculous? You've seen this? So that's how food arrives to us. That's how much you throw away and that's how much you actually use. What do you think about that?
Well, my thoughts are on this. I'm a true believer in
Because these
buying...
guys are going now. This is the end of this kind of stuff.
I know, and for me, we can do something about this. I'm a true believer in using farmers markets, going to the butchers, going to the fishmongers, going to the greengrocers. If you do that, you can control the packaging. So go there, buy it. If you want 10 apples in a bag, you can do that. So I think that's really important, and you can determine the quality of the product. So I think I'm a true believer.
So you're
in going
happy
to
about that? Do you agree?
I don't
Do
want
you
to
think
lose
we
the
use
boxes,
too
though.
much?
Yeah, I'd kind of want to unwrap everything and leave it at the checkout at the
Yeah, it does seem a bit
supermarket.
excessive. Although I think cereal boxes are getting a hard press here because there's way worse offenders.
Oh, there are, I'm sure. Chocolates and things like that, aren't they? So, a little bit of lime juice.
You're not listening to a
I am
word I'm
indeed.
saying.
A little bit of lime juice. And then we're going to add...
We're back in the game.
Add the chopped coriander, which Richard
Smells
kindly
good.
chopped for me.
Smells
I'll put a
good.
green
Smells
chilli in
amazing.
there as well. How hot do you like it? You like it really hot?
I think blow my head off. Why
Really?
not? Go for it.
Miley?
I'm a wimp, but...
Right,
Come
okay.
on.
We'll go
It's
middle,
not for me, it's
we'll
for
go middle
Richard.
ground then, OK? So just brought that back to the boil, like so. Looking really
Can
nice.
you do this for breakfast?
I'm certainly going to have a go.
Got a little bit of jasmine rice, which we're going to serve it with.
You were
gonna
saying
serve it
earlier
up?
you
Is
said
that
I'm
one
good
you
at serving
prepared
up.
earlier?
You were saying that you're a Spooks fan earlier,
I love
weren't
Spooks.
you?
Absolutely love it, yeah. I don't get a chance to watch much television with, obviously, being in the kitchens a lot, but one thing I always record is Spooks. Yeah,
That's
keep it
the
up.
right
Brilliant.
answer.
Absolutely
Yeah,
love it.
you're a big fan.
I'll say your
Good.
food's great now.
So there's our jasmine rice, doing a great job. Then we're going to take
I'm
our
making a mess is what I'm doing.
Thai green curry.
Oh, this looks good.
Everything in there, I think it's really good. You know, the lime leaves, because you can sort of suck
Gosh,
on
that
those.
smells
You can get those really
amazing.
nice flavours. Just don't serve the lemongrass.
Hang on, did you put the spices in?
I did, yes.
Did you?
Well, there was the Thai green curry paste. There's
Like,
a lot of
stay out of it,
spices in
class.
that. And then, obviously you weren't paying attention. And then
I was serving
you were
up the
too busy
rice.
talking, weren't you? And then lots of sauce in there. And it's so simple. I mean, that has just been cooked in real time. If you go with the light coconut milk, it's pretty healthy too. So it's one of those fragrant dishes which, when you do come in from work, it's perfect. Touch of coriander to finish.
Listen, if like me, you missed anything, like the chilies going in, we've got a recap for you.
I'm just going to garnish with a little bit of red chilli. So Marlene, keep well away from that, otherwise... Heat the oil in a wok and then cook the green curry paste and lemongrass for 1 minute. Add the coconut milk and cook until the oil starts to peel on top. Add the diced chicken and remaining ingredients, apart from the sugar snaps, broccoli and coriander. When the chicken changes colour, add everything else and cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Finally, add the lime juice and chopped coriander and serve with Thai jasmine rice.
They're laughing at me because I'm stuck. You've thrown so many chilies in there, I'm stuck with licking the spoon
I want a
just
spoon,
for the
actually.
rice.
Try a spoon, try the
Richard,
sauce.
just
Wanna
get in
dig
there.
in?
Get in there and find out what it's like. It's good.
Really good.
Now, he said he loves your show, so you love his
No, it
cooking.
is.
No,
I'm
be
fine.
honest.
And the hot chilli.
Oh, wow, yeah, he does like chilies. Have a taste. No, it's not
I will,
too
do you know,
hot.
I will
That
have a
is very,
taste.
very
A little bit of the
nice.
sauce, but also take a bit of rice, and that'll just mellow it down a little
Okay, okay.
bit. Water, anybody?
Is it really hot?
No, it's good.
That's really good. Did you put lime in it?
Yeah, the lime juice last minute and the caffeinanas, but that makes it really,
I'll have
really
to watch the
citrusy,
recap again.
and it mellows it down a little bit as well.
Very
It
good.
really adds a nice citrus flavour.
Good job. Well
Thank you.
done. Very, very good. And remember, for the full recipe, all you have to do is log on to itv.com/Lorraine. Oh, swallow that down now after the break. Teenage jazz prodigy Nikki Nofsky. She's won the hearts of millions of fans performing live in the studio. She'll be here in just a few minutes.